Today we take a break from politics to discuss the murder case of a young boy from one of Chicago's most prominent families and the demise of two violent teenagers. Nathan Leopold, 19, and Richard Lobe, 18, were living in a wealthy Chicago suburb when they decided to plot the perfect crime. Both were inherently wealthy, brilliant college students. Richard Lobe was an avid reader of crime novels and the youngest graduate of the University of Michigan, while Nathan Leopold was a law student at the University of Chicago and planning on going to Harvard Law School after the summer. Loeb was obsessed with planning crimes and pursuing them, although none of them being violent against another person until 1924. The pair's first and last victim was Bobby Franks, a 14-year-old boy who was second cousins to Loeb. On May 21, 1924, Leopold and Loeb lured Frank into their car after making an excuse to talk about tennis rackets. They get the boy into their car where they kill him with a chisel and gag him, causing him to die within minutes. On that following morning, May 22nd, Bobby Frank's remains were found after a worker was taking a shortcut to his job site. His body was discovered unclothed and drenched in hydrochloric acid in an attempt to skew his body. When his body was recovered, they also found a pair of sunglasses which, upon first glance, they seemed to be regular sunglasses, but when traced back to the seller, it was discovered that only 3 pairs were sold in Chicago, Leopold being one of those buyers. The second piece of evidence that was recovered from the case were ransom letters. The first ransom letter, stating that Bobby Franks was kidnapped and is being held for ransom. The Franks' parents did not listen to the letters and went to authorities, where they immediately began to put the pieces together. The police questioned Leopold, where he soon gave in to questioning and confessed to the murders, naming Lobe as his accomplice. They were both sentenced to life in prison